Sean, selling on Small Business Can is one of the key issues that's constantly being discussed. What do you think are sort of the key lessons that in selling?
I think probably two key things that people need to keep in mind when they're involved in selling. First of all, selling is a noble profession. It is a job that, when it's done well, is actually involved in transformational change in the world. And we talk about selling coming from the original word selge, which means to be of service. So that means that anybody's in the process of being of service to others is actually in the process of selling. And so to leave behind the old negative stereotype of selling being some sort of a quick book game and focus on the fact that it's about developing long-term relationships. That's the first thing you need to bear in mind. The second thing is the degree of trust that you can establish with people, such that they start to see you as a non-equity partner in the business. In other words, that selling today is not about the product or the service, it's about the experience that the client or customer gets from you. And that only becomes valuable when they start seeing you in what we call a non-equity partner. They see you as a fundamental part of their business, bringing value to them, interpreting knowledge to them, and making it valuable in such a way that it makes a significant difference to their enterprise or to whatever the challenges that they're facing. I think most people still think that selling is about bringing information to people. It's not about information. People have Google. They don't need you to bring information. What they need you to do is to interpret it in such a way that it becomes meaningful to them. And I suppose the third thing around selling today is that it's a collaborative process. It's very much about a joint approach between the customer and yourself. And it's also about being able to bring things like patience and persistence to bear. Sometimes, in many cases, if you're working as a professional salesperson or as an account manager, it's about asking the right questions to identify the real needs, and on the basis of that, delivering powerful and compelling solutions.